it and go. Before anyone sees you, tell him I love him. I nodded and dashed into the alley. Hi, I'm Ellen, 18, and I'm what people call a go-between. I carry handwritten love letters between people from different classes who aren't allowed to speak. Shh, this has to stay secret. In 1970s Europe, class was a wall you weren't allowed to climb over. I knew I was safe when I saw our tiny rundown house. Papa was there wrapped in his old blanket. He couldn't see and could barely walk, but somehow he always knew when I came home. I dropped a few coins into the jar beside him, today's earnings. Enough for food and school fees. I was going to school tomorrow. The next morning, I rushed onto the school bus, heading straight for the last empty seat. But before I could sit down, a noble girl slid right into it.
No more seats, we're leaving now.
Everyone turned to stare. I instinctively stepped back. She saw the seat first. That's not fair. A girl stepped forward to defend me. The other girl looked away and the driver kept rushing us. It's fine. I'll walk. Then I'm walking with you. They're so stuck up. As the bus drove off, I finally looked at her properly. She was gorgeous and elegant. I'm Celeste. Pretty sure we're gonna be late. Not a chance. I knew this town better than anyone, thanks to my secret job. Celeste was stunned as I pulled her through shortcut after shortcut. I run secret love letters. I'm a go-between. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. You can't tell anyone. Cross my heart. After that, I had a real friend. Celeste waited for me at the corner every morning. We never took the bus again. One afternoon, as we passed a bakery, Celeste's stomach suddenly growled so loud that her face turned bright red. Want to come to my place? My crooked little house appeared through the fog. Papa sat by the fire, the soup pot gently bubbling. That's my Papa. He's blind and can't walk anymore, but his soup is magic. Lovely to meet you, sir. Papa took her hand and smiled.
A kind heart. Thank you for being Ellen's friend.
We had a simple dinner, but Celeste devoured it like she hadn't eaten in days. The food at home isn't nearly this good. I felt happy. Maybe she had it even worse than I did. There was something that tied us together, empathy. As always, when night fell, I met the noble girl by the tall fence. I had just passed her the letter when a flashlight beamed right into my face.
Hey, what's going on there?
Run, Ellen! And I ran. Voices echoed through the narrow streets. I turned a sharp corner, but the fog was thick, so I got lost. Dead end. A massive iron gate stood ahead, slightly open. I slipped through, and just like that, I was in another world. A giant garden. A mansion taller than a chapel. Warm golden light pouring from the huge windows. Footsteps got closer. Torches. They were right behind me. Ellen, what are you doing here? She motioned for silence and pulled me inside. You're safe now. This is my house. It hit me all at once, like a wave. Celeste was a noble? Then...
Who is this? You should have told me before bringing strangers home.
Must have been her father. His voice was cold and strict. I panicked and pulled away from her. I slammed the door shut when I got home. I'd shown her everything. My papa, my life, my world. She ate our thin soup and said it was the best thing she'd ever tasted. Was that a lie? I felt small and foolish. How could I ever think we were the same? Even her stables were probably bigger than my entire home.
Are you upset, Ellen? What's wrong?
Watch the full story on Noira Diary.